proposition where he refers to a national school food program. The amendment is going to be about adding, in brackets, with right of withdrawal and full compensation for Quebec. If it is okay for Daniel and for all others, I would be supporting that, and I'll also support Daniel's proposal. Thank you.
Okay. I'm waiting to hear. MP Samari, thank you for that. Any discussion on that? Yeah, MP Blakey?
I think we could pass the amendment on division, but that we should have a recorded vote on the motion.
Okay. Members, yeah.
On the on mine, yeah.
Okay.
I know, but you know.
So recorded vote has been asked for. Do you have any discussion?
Yeah. So I have a question for Mr. Saint-Marie on his amendment. Mr. Saint-Marie, je demanderai simplement.
Mr. Saint-Marie, I'm just going to ask the following. I'm trying to understand the amendment and what it means for Daniel's motion. Could you explain to us why you're proposing this change and what the effect of it would be? Mr. Chair, can I respond? I will take that as a yes. So the impact would be the following, because education is Quebec's jurisdiction. It's a provincial jurisdiction issue, so we would like to keep jurisdiction for Quebec and just add that if there is to be a national school food program, a Canada-wide program, just to make sure that Quebec can have its own program with the amounts that go with that. Just to add that part. That's the sort of amendment that we bring forward as the Bloc Québécois quite often. Thank you.
So from a process perspective, I'm comfortable with what's been proposed. I would need a moment on Mr. Blakey's motion and the amendment. I would need a moment to confer with my colleagues. So I would ask, if possible, that we suspend to have that discussion. No, I didn't need more time. I just wanted to. My understanding is we were going to start with the motion, the procedural motion that I had.
I think yours passed already. Yeah, on division. Yep. So yours is done, and then we are on the amendment. Yeah.
So I'd just like to request there may be debate. I appreciate that, but I wanted to request a recorded vote on the amendment.
Okay. So that's where we are right now. I don't know if does anybody else want to speak to this? Yes. Okay. MP Blake.
Put on the record on behalf of New Democrats. I think our concern about withdrawal with full compensation with no further talk about the importance of, when we know that 800,000 Quebecers have been using a food bank in the last year, for instance, that there would be no talk about enhancing an existing program within Quebec, I think is a challenge. We do want to see those investments also come to Quebec to benefit children at schools through a nutrition program, which is why I'll be voting no to the amendment.
Anyone else before we go to the vote? No? Okay, clerk.
Mr. Baker.
This is on the amendment, clerk, is that right?
This is on the amendment. Yeah.
I vote no.
Madame Lapointe.
Contre.
Mr. Weiler.
Against.
Ms. DeBrussen.
No.
Ms. Thompson.
No.
Mr. Chambers.
Oui, pour mon ami.
Mr. Hallan.
In favor.
Mr. Lawrence.
Yes.
Mr. Morans.
Yes.
Monsieur Sainte-Marie.
Oui.
Monsieur Blakey.
No.
Yes pour 5-5, nays contre 6-6.
Okay, it doesn't pass. So now we are back to the
Debate on the main motion.
Yep, the debate on the main motion. If there is any further debate.
Request a recorded division,
Okay.
Mr. Chair.
So I don't see anybody else to speak, so we'll go again to a recorded division is what actually MP Blake has asked for. Everybody is good with that? Okay.
Mr. Baker.
No, he wants a recorded, yes.
In favor.
Ms. Lapointe.
Oui.
Madame DeBrussen.
Oui.
Mr. Weiler.
In favor.
Ms. Thompson.
In favor.
Mr. Chambers. No. Mr. Halan.
Against.
Mr. Lawrence.
No.
Mr. Morantz.
No.
Monsieur Sainte-Marie.
Oui.
Monsieur Blakey. Oui. Yes pour 7, 7. Nays contre 4, 4.
Okay, passes. Okay, so that is it, members. Shall we adjourn? Yep,
Yes.
we're adjourned.